Hello everyone! TheFoxern here. Oh, that's way off. Okay. If I have high ground, they will not be able to shoot me very easily. But I will be able to shoot them very easily because they are in the water. And they are dumb. Oh. It looks like whatever the mod is that, or whatever was keeping me from getting that, is not in this pack. Interesting. So now I have that. So if I need to be careful of that if I go back to a village. I want to make my bee book. So we will wheat. I bring wheat. Oh, I just don't care. Okay, fine. That's enough for one more bookshelf. Why is the raw in the top bar? Okay, so let's, where's the paper? There it is. Alright, and then the honeycomb. Let's just combine the honeycomb with the book to get the 50 Shades of Bee. Which, that name though. Oh boy. That's 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright, so 50 Shades of Bee. I thought the server the game crashed for a second. Alright, welcome to Resourceful Beekeeper. This guide is much less filled with bee erotica than it is information about beekeeping. Please keep in mind that most, if not all, bees are added by pack developers. Bee mutation. Bee breeding. Feed items. Bees can only be bred in world. Optionally, an apiary breeder can be used to breed bees. Bee spawning. Some bees have been configured to spawn in the world. The spawn weight, blah, 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 blah. Most generation is also, when configured to generate, nests will always generate in biomes where bees were configured to spawn. Okay. Let's do the hive max. Bee traits. Right. Honeycomb basics. Tiered beehives. Okay. Honeycombs. Alright. The scraper, I know that. Smoker, I know that. Centrifuge basics. Mechanical centrifuge. Powered centrifuge. Multi-blocks. Whoa! Okay. Apiary basics. Building an apiary. That's huge. Ow! Electricity. Wait, how do I... right click, block. No, I don't want to. How do I cancel this? So, okay. Oh, that's the wrong book. Okay, there we go. That was... So the apiaries are giant blocks. That can do a lot of things. Okay. We will, so apiary storage, apiary breeding, help it bugs. Oh, links. Okay. Okay. Neat. That'll be something that I will eventually delve into. All of my food is now cooked. Good for me. So I need... Gonna need... Should I just build another garden cloche? Would that be good, and then have it start pumping out inferium dust? No, I need more osmium to be able to do that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So... Gosh, what am I doing right now? So I need more osmium, which means I should just go mining. Shouldn't I? I really should just go mining. And hope that I find more osmium. Yeah, it seems like that's my only real thing right now. Unless I want to go exploring. There is a tower over there. No, I don't want to do exploring until I have my storage system set up. So, what I need to do is... Okay, these won't stack for some reason. Such a weird bug. Alright, so we'll go do mining. Because I need more osmium. We're also going to fix this staircase on the way down. Because I apparently didn't do it right. Hey, copper. A lot of copper, apparently. I don't really care about that prosperity ore. Oh my gosh, why is there so much copper? What the heck? What the heck? Why is there so much copper? Okay. Random. Just a ton of copper for no reason. Okay. Anyways. Can I get the same, but for osmium, please? I'd very much like that. That would be very good if I could get that, but for osmium. Thank you. I'd like more than one, please. No, I'm not lead. Osmium. You got my hopes up. I saw the one and it was like, ooh, but no. It was just like, oh, you need osmium. Here's one. Can I get more than one? I think it was. Please, sir, can I have some more? More? You want more? I don't know if anybody really even gets that reference. I guess it's a meme, so people would get that. There's a chance people will get that. It's pretty memey. At least I saw it around a whole bunch. So I haven't seen it in a while though. Could it be a dead meme? Memes. I don't really think memes die. But they fade out of popularity, sure, and that could be considered dying for a meme, but I mean, it's still there. People still use it. just because it's not popular. Oh man. You know, speaking of popular, in Ratatouille, when Anton Ego, when he gave that bad review to Gusteau, was it actually because his food was bad? Like, this, I think about this a lot. Because the guy constantly criticizes not Gusteau's food, but his motto of everyone can cook. So, was he just being, like, purposefully, did he purposefully give it a bad review, not because the food was bad, but because he didn't like Gusteau? Like, and I mean, I think about that. And I think about that probably too much. But honest, just hear me out. Ratatouille is one of my favorite movies. Easily, gosh, top 5, I think? Gosh, where would it be? I'm trying to think. WALL-E is my favorite movie, for those of you wondering. What is better than Ratatouille to me? Besides, like, not like WALL-E, obviously. What? It might be number 2. I can't think of a movie I enjoy more. Shrek. Never mind. Ratatouille's number 3. Sorry, I can't. That movie will never cease to entertain me. And not just the movie, but everything that has stemmed from it is so entertaining to me. I love the memes. I like almost all of the sequels. The 3rd one is garbage. The 4th one is good. I honestly think that the 4th one and the 2nd one, it's a rough toss-up for me on which one is better. I don't know if Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 4. And I think I have to give it to Shrek 2, because without a Shrek 2, we wouldn't have a Shrek 4. Without and that's another thing. You can't like a sequel. Well, you can like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's okay to like a sequel more than the original, because without the original, you would have never gotten that sequel. That movie would not exist without the other one. But I guess, but does that make it inherently better than the other one? Not necessarily. Doesn't make it better. Doesn't have to be better. It's a different movie. don't know. Like, that's my take on it. And I know people don't think that way. A lot of people don't agree with that. They're like, it's a different movie. You can't compare two movies to each other. They're different. Which is an interesting argument that I've heard. Is that you can't compare two different movies to each other. Because they're different movies. They're not the same. You can, for sure, you can like something like more than the other, but in the end, they're two different things. Sure, there are same like movies in the same genre, games in the same genre. Like you can like moving away from movies, you can take it to games. Unless like the game or movie is trying to be that game or movie. Like look at all of the Minecraft clones out there. All the games that try to copy Minecraft. You can easily compare those to Minecraft because they're trying to be it. But movies that are not trying to be the same thing, you can't compare them to each other. Like, you can't compare Silence of the Lamb to Point Break. You can't do that. That's not a thing. No one will accept that. You can't do that. They're not the same at all. And it's not just those movies. It's any movie, really. But a sequel to a movie is not that movie. And I guess sometimes they try to make that movie again. But it's not making the movie. It's trying to recapture the magic that movie had. It's trying to recapture the feeling of that movie. There's tons of exceptions to this. I'm just rambling, okay? Don't take what I say to heart. This is my personal opinion, okay? As I said the last time I was mining, don't listen to other people's opinions. Like, take every opinion you get with a grain of salt. It's just anyone else's opinion is probably not your own. People are different. People are very different. And sometimes there are just like, you can share opinions. Yeah, of course. Of course you can. Two people can have the same opinion. But they could have reached that from super different points of view. And they might just be... Ugh. It makes me think a long time ago, back in with Disney Channel, where with Genie, Aladdin's Genie, where Robin Williams, I think it was Robin Williams. Was it Robin Williams? Or was it what's his name? I don't remember. It was either the guy who who stepped in for Robin Williams in Aladdin 2, because he didn't do it. Wait, where did those go? Oh, I got them. But anyways, besides that's beside the point. The point I was trying to oh, that's not a torch. The point is that there was this thing where it said he would do the great minds think alike, and then he'd wrong. Great minds do not think alike, because no two people are alike, and like perfectly alike. And then he'd go on to explain two people in history who were considered geniuses or something, but were very different in everything, in like how they thought, how they did things. And when I was young, that left an impression on me. It really did. It made me think as a child, which is good. Children should think. Child should be taught how to think. That's what schools are supposed to teach you. Schools are supposed to teach you how to learn and how to think. And they can't do it. But I should not touch that subject. I don't know. I've gone over that subject many times in videos that the current school system is abhorrent, is horrible. And it's not the teacher's fault. Don't even try and spin that. There are good teachers. There are bad teachers, yes. There are people who should never be teaching because they just are so bad at it. But there are a lot of that. Sometimes it's because they're just tired. The school system is designed to beat you down. That's all it is. It is an archaic system just to pump out low-class workers into society. And that's all school is. And it's... I'm talking specifically about U.S. schools, by the way, since I'm a U.S. citizen. I know that there are in other countries, there are schools that are much better. There's one right above me. Yep, okay, that's the end of this tunnel. In other countries, schools are so much better. Partially because they're funded. They pay their teachers properly. They care about their students. The US doesn't have that. I don't even know really how to describe what the US has. But it's horrible. And then they look at these children and they go, well, I don't know. He's depressed and he's tired all the time. Must be them video games. It's not the 12... the essentially 16 hours, if you include homework, 16 hours of work that we put them through on a daily basis, and then expect them to still have social lives and to still have this and that and be able to function in society as a 12-year-old, 13, 14. And it's like, oof, just because you did it doesn't mean you should put your kids through it. In fact, because you went through it, you should damn well not want your kids to go through it. But they don't. They don't care. That's boomer logic. That's the generation that comes after boomers, before millennials. Whichever one that is. I don't remember what it is, because people just group it in with baby boomers, because that's how they act. They act like baby boomers anyways, so screw it, they're baby boomers. I don't care what their generation is called. As far as I'm concerned, they're boomers. I'm a millennial, by the way. Not that it really matters. Are they Gen X? Are those Gen Xers? Is the one after baby boomers? It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, it is Generation X. Okay, so it's Gen X. Still, Gen Xers, they act like boomers. They might as well be boomers. I'm going to call this the end of the episode, though. Thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.